Good morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for May, Saturday the 4th. And I would like to open the door for more interaction when it comes to these readings. I have been doing readings for about 20 years now, maybe a little bit longer. And during that time, I was never open to expanding my tarot reading on a professional level. And now I would like to do that. I feel that this is what I'm drawn to do. This is my calling, helping people, putting myself out there, being very vulnerable with my story, how I feel, and bringing these readings to you. I have 1,600 subscribers here, only 20 views, maybe 30, and 1 to 2 people comment. So I'd like to get this to where more people are sharing and more people are interacting with. So I would like your help in trying to figure out what I need to do. Do I need to show my face when I do the readings? Do I need to be more not explicit, but more in depth with the readings? Do you guys want more pick a card readings? I mean, help me out here, because I have been giving and giving and giving and giving and giving a lot of my energy and a lot of my time to post these readings for whoever can get whatever they need to get from them. And now I am asking all of you for a little bit of help in creating a space to where other people can come in and get the assistance or the guidance that they need as well. So let's get into the reading, shall we? So again, this is your collective general energy reading for Saturday, May the 4th, 2024. Let's see where, let's see where we are. So we have the 7 of Swords and the Magician and the Knight of Swords. So this is what I want to say. We can make the decision to think about all of the shit that people have done to us. We can make the decision to deal with that, to dwell on it, to focus on it, to allow it to be a part of our energy. We can do that. We can also be in this mentality of quickly asserting ourselves, saying what we have to say, being how we feel we need to be, bitchy, chaos, drama, defensive, whatever. Or we can be in this energy of the magician, to where we take these two really chaotic, uncertain, backstabbing, drama-fueled energies, and we transmute them into something, take the energy out of this, put it into the magician, and transmute that into something that offers energy to positive situations, positive feelings, positive thoughts, positive emotions, positive. Being open to spirit source, recognizing the balance, creating a spark of inspiration, a spark of life and light, not just for self, but for others. But instead, we're in this energy of feeling despair, anguish, because we don't understand why there are people around us who choose to deceive us. We don't understand why we feel this need to be coarse with our words and our actions. We don't feel the need. We don't understand why we have this feeling inside of us where we want to go forward to the point of not giving a shit who we hurt, because we're that filled with anger and sadness because someone has done something to us that was so offensive that it broke our heart. So, but there's a lesson to be learned here. And the lesson to be learned is, why are you giving that situation, partnership, relationship, family dynamic, job, whatever, why are you giving it that energy? Why are you giving it all of that attention? Why are you fueling the drama and the chaos and the uncertain headspace and the painful thoughts and all of it? Why do you continue to fuel it with focusing on it when you can learn the lesson from it and then move on? Right? I mean, the Knight of Swords is moving away from all of that drama, away from all of that chaos. The Knight of Wands is moving, not Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords is moving into the drama. Knight of Wands is moving away from it. And you can tell that the Knight of Wands is moving away from it because we have the Ten of Swords energy. And the Ten of Swords energy is closing that door, being done with it. You're not going to get to where you need to be by focusing on all of the negative, heartbreaking, animosity-fueled, anger, hurt, betrayal in your life. You're not going to get anywhere focusing on that energy. There needs to be a moment of empowerment, taking that energy back, taking it back, closing the doors on the past, closing the doors on the what, when's, where, why's, how's, closing the doors on the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and not just empowering self, but setting up boundaries so that shit doesn't happen anymore. So here's the thing. The reason why we repeat old patterns is because we have a tendency to continue to give energy into it, right? We give energy into the old patterns. We continue to talk about it. It's our story. It's what we've lived. It's what we've done. It's what they've done to us. It's what they said. It's how they feel. It's how we care about how they feel. And all of that turns into this emotional, this overpouring of emotional uncertainty, insecurity, doubt, heartbreak, and heartache. And that is not an empowering feeling. Now, learning the lesson from what you're doing and stepping into that magician and that Knight of Wands energy and releasing and letting go of all of that, standing in your power is an empowering moment. Setting up boundaries so people can't do that to you again is an empowering moment. And the most empowering thing of all is loving oneself, loving yourself to detach your energy away from all of that energy, loving yourself enough to empower yourself, loving yourself enough to protect yourself and put boundaries around yourself, loving yourself enough to let go. And yes, there may be tears and sadness in regards to letting go, but this is tears and sadness of joy, happiness, that you were able to step into this moment of stability and balance and power and love enough for yourself to set up boundaries to where all of those people or all of those things that have happened to you in your past are no longer affecting you so much that you are missing out on living life in the life that spirit wants you to live, right? We have meditation and dig in the dirt. Get outside. I'd be taking off my shoes and taking off my gloves. I'd be rolling around in that dirt. So I'd be hugging that tree and eating those mushrooms. So it is all about really finding the joy and delight, finding the joy, finding the happiness, finding the empowerment, finding the love, finding the kindness, finding the inspiration to become that empowered version of yourself that spirit wants you to be able to release and let go of all of that negative bullshit. Release and let go of the need to do to others what they have done to you, right? And us as humans, we have that mentality because we've been taught to do that. Right? Somebody hits you, you hit them back. Someone fucks with you, you fuck with them harder. Somebody lies, you lie. Somebody cheats, you cheat. Somebody steals, you steal. And it's this tit for tat kind of thing that we have been taught in our lives, right? Some of us, not all of us. And we may feel at that moment that that's empowering. But when we look back on it, we go, fuck, that makes me no better than them. It makes me no better than them. Me putting myself into their energy and doing to them what they've done to me makes me no better than them. So how do we get out of that mentality? How do we flip that script? How do we release that and let that go, learn from those lessons and stand in a place of empowerment, love, and set up boundaries to the point to where instead of allowing all of that negativity to be the focus of our day, our week, our month, our year, we allow the joy, we allow the love, we allow the happiness and the empowerment to be what it is that we focus on. And as the magician, you can choose that path. You can choose to live on a path of regret, envy, hate, pain, sadness. You can choose. It's your choice. I can bring you this message. You can say, fuck that noise. I'm going to get back. I'm going to get my revenge. Then that's the word I was looking for, revenge. You can continue to be in a place of revenge. You can continue to be in a place of going tit for tat for someone who hurt you. But all of that's going to create is more drama and more sadness and more chaos. And if that trips your trigger, then that's fine. You do you. I'm not here to tell you who to be, what to be, where to be. But I'm here to tell you, the longer that you allow all of that to be the focal point of your life, the longer it's going to take you to step into the life that Spirit wants you to live. That empowering, loving, abundant, prosperous, empowering energy of joy and delight and abundance and prosperity and love and kindness and gratitude. There is no gratitude in trying to beat somebody at their own game. There is no gratitude in lying. There is no gratitude in envy or regret. There is no gratitude in revenge. For a moment, there may be for that moment when it's happening in the process, but when things start to go sideways, you gotta, what's the saying? You gotta lay in the bed you made, and think about those courses of actions that you've put into motion. So think about that. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.